What's up? Almost had another technical difficulty there, man. It has been a while, hasn't it? It has been a while. Didn't get to do a pregame show Monday on Martin Luther King Day. Had to work that day. But it was odd. It was odd. Like, I haven't missed a pregame show that I didn't have a chance of doing, right? So I ended up missing it. Oh, well. But I feel like I went on a good streak right to start the season, start the year. But yeah, man, we back. My mic falling. We back. Hopefully y'all doing good. I know I'm going to be out of it a little bit because now my routine is a little bit off. But I hope y'all doing good out there, man. We got a good matchup tonight. Obviously, we're facing one of the perennial teams in the NBA. It's going to be a lot of chatter, a lot of talk. I'm pretty sure you've read some of the headlines. You know, ESPN, they got to get their articles out, you know, like they got to do what they got to do, man, to get the viewership up. I understand. Anyway, man, let's go ahead and get this official Dallas Mavericks pregame show. I am your host, TGK, and we are here on TGK TV. Settle in, grab a seat, man. Let's go upstairs and let's go to the skyscraper. Yeah, man, let me get some water. Before we get started. You know, if you are like from Dallas, like I am, you had a rough week this week on Sunday, if you're a Cowboys fan specifically. And, you know, I was thinking of like, because I used to do a lot of Cowboys content, and I was thinking of doing like something on them, but I was like, nah. It's not worth my energy. But you know what I've noticed this week is that I have to protect my energy, right? I know it's cliche or corny or cringe to say, but nah, it's a legit thing, man. I've had to take a backseat from Twitter. I've had to take a backseat from the Cowboys. I was like, you know what? No pregame show Monday. I'm going to just take a backseat. And so I feel a lot better mentally. So we ready to roll, ready to rumble, man. Let me go ahead and get into the comments and see what everybody's talking about. We got quite a bit of things to go over, right? But again, if you're trying to reach out to me personally outside of the stream, you can always reach out to me right here on Twitter or on Instagram at @TheGarciaKid_. I'm gonna leave that up there for a little bit. Let's get into some of these comments, man. Let me set up my stuff over here. All right, we're good to go. Frank's in the building. Says, sup, TGK. What's up, Frank? He says, now with SIAKAM out, who do we move on next for a wing? I personally look at PJ Washington. Seems like the most realistic option, but problem is, what do we trade for PJ that the Hornets will take? It's a great question. I do plan on going to the, what's it called? I do plan on getting the trade machine and trying to come up with a realistic one. Not some, you know, one-sided trade, which is what the Raptors do, you know, but we'll try to come up with some. We'll see what we can actually legitimately send to get PJ. And I got some thoughts on that as well, as far as like who should we go after, who's a trade option, a trade trip, all that good stuff. We'll get into that. Frank says, I'll trade Holmes, but I kind of doubt Hornets will take him even if they buy out of his money. I don't think Mavs will part with Maxey. That's a good point, but gotta check that trade machine, you know what I'm saying? Frank also says, you think Nico has the canicas to trade Grant? We need him to like Indy GM who just signed Bruce Brown, then traded his ass. Be that cold elite GM. Facts. I'm pretty sure you, myself, and quite a few others have been on that train. Like, why wouldn't you trade Grant Williams if it improves your team? Like, you obviously need a taller four. You can't have someone that's 6'6" that's out of shape, that don't play like he's supposed to play, you know? Frank also says, if I was GM, I also trade THJ to the Magic for Wendell and demand at least a first and 2 seconds. We trade in six man of the year candidate, and he fits the Magic, what the Magic needs. Damn, I cannot read. Give me a center in them picks. THJ. I mean, then we'll have to rely on Hardy as your 6 man. I gotta think of that one. I gotta think on that one. You gotta let me think on that one. Richard K says, I'm sticking to. Oh, what's up, Richard K?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He says, I'm sticking with same two, Denny and Gaff. Miller, I do like Frank's Magic trade. Hey, I would like Denny as well on this team, but I think it's becoming more realistic that there's really a few options, and maybe Denny's not in the tables, unfortunately, or in the realm of Nico's mind. But that, it is what it is. Matthew's in the building. What's up, man? He says Luka is back tonight. I expect a show from him and Kyrie. Mavs by 10. I like it. Nick's in the building. He says, what is good? What's up, Nix? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody in here, man. Richard K says, you have to at least consolidate some bad contracts, right? And my first comment was Mr. Glass and Wood Feast, but Mav. Sometimes I have to put these, what were you trying to put together? My first comment was Mr. Glass and Wood Feast. Oh, you're talking about Christian Wood and Anthony Davis goes off on the Mavs tonight. They might, bro. They might pull out a close one in the end. I don't need a nail biter tonight, bro. I don't need a nail biter tonight, all right? Have I seen Matthew in here? Yeah, I see Matthew in here. I was about to play the air horn. He said, these are the players I want the Mavericks to go after at the deadline. John Collins, Kyle Kuzma, Jeremy Grant, Bobby Portis, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Jarrett Allen, Alex Caruso, and Andre Drummond, and Michael Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith, and finally Clint Capella. That's a long list, bro. That's a long list. Who do we get out of that? There's a lot of debate, lot of back and forth with those options. Let me move this thing from here. There we go. Who we got up in here? Salute to Toronto. Hoop Talk. Salute. He says, shout out to the homie. Everybody in here, hit that like button and run up the subs. Yes, sir. Where's my yes, sir at? Where is it? It's over here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, definitely leave a like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Goes a long way, man. Goes a long way. We in here. We do a pregame show 1 hour before every game. And this is what we do, man. We have a good time here. Nancy's in the building. What's up, Nancy? How you doing? It's been a minute. She says, how are you doing? Was taking a little bit of a break. I just don't want to trade. I want to get rid of some of the dead contracts. Your thoughts? I agree. Honestly, this is where I'm at with it. I think the Dallas Mavericks should stand pat. I know this might be very unpopular to say, and I'll go ahead and speak about it now. Let me shut down the music. I can't even hear myself. Here's what I think, Nancy, to be completely honest with you. I think the Mavericks, once you missed out on Pascal Siakam, what he brings to the table as far as being able to defend, being a long, lengthy player like he is, being able to be versatile, being able to play the small ball five. There's not many players left out there that you could go and trade for legitimately. I understand Wiggins is an idea, but the way he's been playing this year leaves me to wonder, is he really committed to the game, Do you want to trade assets for a Wiggins who you don't know what you're going to get out of him, Maybe he was motivated for that one championship, but then after that, he just, some players just don't have it in them like that to want to continuously win championships, right? A Draymond Green, is that someone you want to spend assets for, to get someone that's older, to get someone that's like at the mental state of Draymond Green? Kyle Kuzma, you don't even have enough to get him. Denny, I don't even know if he's an option. Jeremy Grant, I'm kind of out on him because I want someone bigger at the 4 spot to get rebounds and defend. So when it comes to trades and who we should trade for, I agree with you. I don't want to just trade just to trade. 100%. I'm glad you said that because, that really made a lot more sense than what I've been saying. I don't want to trade just to trade. But if push comes to shove and you tell me, hey, we could throw Grant Williams in this deal to go get another player, well, then I might be interested, right? Because if you say Holmes and Grant Williams for a Wiggins, now I'm interested. If you say Holmes and Grant Williams for Jeremy Grant, now I might be interested, right? Because then you get someone that could definitely replace their level of production on this team at the moment versus keeping them and then having their inconsistent level of play. Holmes don't even get minutes because, he's our scapegoat this year. And then Grant Williams, he's up and down. So to answer your question, that's the only way I'd go about it. Is some other team willing to take our junk to give us a player that's barely better than them on the margins? Then yeah, I'm all for it. And I think Andrew Wiggins at his peak, at his optimal level, if he could get there, I think he is very beneficial to the Dallas Mavericks this season. But, we shall see. We shall see. Richard Case, unless I am wrong, if we don't use our first, we lose it, back-to-back thing or something y'all need not to waste and use for something. I think you can't use, you can't trade first-round picks in back-to-back seasons. That's how I understand it. Nick says, who are out tonight? Great question, man. Great question. You know what? Now that you asked that, let's go ahead and let's get into the first segment of the day. Let's get into news and rumor. Look at that. I think it's working. So I did some cool stuff. I did like some performance things on the laptop. See how it does. I kicked everybody off my Wi-Fi to see how that does. So we'll see, man. All right, so this is the early injury report as of 12:37 p.m. this afternoon. Salute to Grant Afseth. He is a great NBA writer, reporter for the Dallas Mavericks. He had reported earlier that Derrick Jones Jr., Grant Williams are both probable. Luka Doncic questionable. Dante Exum out. Josh Green out. Olivier Maxence Prosper and Greg Brown are both out as well. Then he updated it here recently. Let's see where we at. Here it goes. So Luka Doncic, right ankle sprain, is available for the Dallas Mavericks matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers. And then he added to this where Derrick Jones Jr. and Grant Williams are also available to play against the Lakers. And the only players out are Dante Exum and Josh Green. Your point of attack defenders are not going to be available tonight. But judging by who we have to defend, it's not like they needed them. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. Just jokes. Just jokes. All right. What else? I think there were some other things that Grant Afseth tweeted out right here. He says Jason Kidd didn't reveal his choice, but said Tim Hardaway Jr. was given the option to either start or come off the bench. He will have a fluorescent green light regardless. That means Mr. 40-point man gonna have the green light to shoot tonight, man. All right, Tim Hardaway Jr. Jason Kidd also says Luka Doncic will not have any minutes restrictions, but it's possible he doesn't play the whole first quarter depending on how his first run goes. I really hate when Luka plays the whole first quarter, so maybe I don't even know why that's even considered an option. Like, keep it simple, Jason Kidd. Just only play him like 8 minutes in that first quarter. You got Kyrie back, bro. Like, you got Kyrie back. You don't have to do all that. Jason Kidd highlighted the importance of Kyrie Irving staying in that same atmosphere of how he's played lately, even with Luka Doncic back in the lineup. Great point. I don't know if y'all seen Gilbert Arenas' recent video where he was talking about Kyrie and what he felt about how he's been playing now that Luka's out. And in that video, I felt, this is my personal opinion. I got into like a little back and forth with someone else on Twitter, but I just disagreed with what Gilbert Arenas was saying. He was just kind of saying how, Kyrie Irving is a great player when Luka doesn't play, but then when he plays, he has to kind of tone his game down. And I'm like, bro, if you expect Kyrie to give you 40 points per game for the whole season, that's so unrealistic to expect that from him. He can still give you 30 at an efficient level to where it's not so demanding on him, where he has to have done what he's done the last 3 games. Like I just find it a little bit I don't know. It's just especially with Gil and company, they all kind of like to, how would I put it, disregard Luka's capabilities and his actual impact in the game. And I understand there's this narrative or this perception that Luka's a ball hog, but bro, when you're playing basketball, man, you see the game the way you see it sometimes, right? A player can't always get the ball, like it's one ball. Like you gotta find a way to balance it out, and that's Jason Kidd's job to do. It's not up to the players can take it upon themselves, right? But again, Luka's what, 24, 25, about to be 25? 25 probably now. Like, you got to look at these things from a different perspective and understand that Kyrie knows where he's at mentally, his age-wise. He's done matured. I think he just wants to be a part of a winning organization. He'll fill in the gaps where he needs to. And what he excels at is just being a bucket getter, man. And when it comes to crunch time, he could do it, bro. And when you have someone like a Luka, Luka's the greatest equalizer, as I always say. And you got a Kyrie in there, one of the greatest closers in the game. Like, all you need is to be in the game, and in the fourth quarter, Kyrie and Luka, they could just go get you a bucket whenever, however, and that's what they're the masters at their craft at, you know. So this whole notion of like the way I take it is they say these things because they want Kyrie to have his own team. I'll get to another thing because they want Kyrie to play with LeBron in LA. That's really what it feels like. So I just find a lot of that stuff comical, man. It's pretty hilarious. Let's get back to the comments real quick before we move on to the next segment. So yeah, Nick, to answer your question, that is who is out. Ultra says, what up? Let's go get Bruce Brown. What's up? Ultra's in the building. What's up, Ultra? I'm out on Bruce Brown. I hate to burst your bubble, right? I'm out on Bruce Brown. The reason for that is because we have a Josh Green and we have a Dante Exum. We don't need a Bruce Brown. What we need is a 4 that could get us some boards, man. That could play some defense or even a backup big. But, hold on. You know what? Let's get into this other segment. I just want to use this, but let's go and let's get into it. Let's get some breaking news. All right, man. It was reported earlier today that the Indiana Pacers are finalizing a trade to acquire All-Star forward Pascal Siakam. Let me go double check my comments, make sure I don't sound like a robot. All right, that sounds good. Cool. So yeah, Indiana Pacers, they traded for Pascal Siakam. They sent Bruce Brown, Jordan Nwora, and 3 first-round picks, bro. It appears New Orleans was a third team in the deal, and they're sending Kira Lewis to the Raptors. 3 first-round picks. Talk about getting fleeced by New York and then now fleecing Indiana Pacers. The Pacers obviously got a lot better, but that's 3 picks right there, man. In an NBA, we're the Mavericks. We're over here holding on to 1 pick, 1 first-round pick, like it is worth, $35 million, right? Yet a team just traded 3 of them for a player with massive uncertainty going into the offseason. We traded for Kyrie for 1 pick in Dorian Finney-Smith Spencer, right? But that was a risk that you should have taken, and we took it. Pascal Siakam, 3 first-round picks, and you don't know if he's going to resign? He's only 2 years younger than Kyrie? Oh, man, I don't know. Because, I don't know what the landscape is going to look like. I don't know which team is going to have more cap space to be able to sign him. But it's very risky on the Pacers end to be able to send that kind of deal. They do get better this year. But, man, they got to make sure they re-sign him. 3 first-round picks, you would have had to get the handshake deal from Pascal. Like, hey, this is what we're going to sign you. Will you sign with us? Yes, handshake. I don't know, right? It's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. 3 first-round picks. Salute to Rick Carlisle, but that took us out of the running, man. That took us out of the running. Obviously, we didn't have that kind of ammunition, and thankfully, we didn't spend that kind of ammunition to get Pascal Siakam because, if anything, I felt like he was ruining his value, and if I was the Mavericks and we had 3 first-round picks, I was not sending it for Pascal. I'm sorry. Wanted to bring up another item here. Hold on. I just posted about it. There's this, what is this? Here we go. Oh, I don't even want to think of that. Here we go. Man, forget Dak Prescott, man. Yes! Here we go! Let's go. It don't even sound as fun no more, right? If you're a Cowboys fan, does the "Here We Go" sound as fun? Like, no, it don't. Anyway, I saw this earlier. It said the top 5 centers in passing efficiency. Number 1, Dwight Powell. Number 2, Kevon Looney. 3, Al Horford. 4, Wendell Carter Jr. And 5, Domantas Sabonis. This metric looks at turning the ball over compared to the number of passes you make. All right, man. So here's the thing. You already know people gonna take that stat and they're gonna run with it. Dwight Powell's the greatest, right? All right, cool. That's fine. You want to have the most efficient passing center? Go ahead. Be my guest. I would love to be wrong, right? I would love to be wrong. But if you're comfortable with that and you want to move forward with Dwight Powell as your backup big to get rebounds and play defense, no, we need him to pass. Hey, what can I say, right? Like I've been telling them. Like come time for the playoffs, his defense is not going to beat it and the rebounding is not going to beat it. We've seen it. It's like Dak Prescott. We've seen this in the playoffs, right? But they want the number 1 passing big man. All right, cool. Like, it's not Nikola Jokic, right? It's not. All right, cool. I got it. So, Dwight Powell fans out there, salute to y'all. Y'all won. He's going to stay here. Not going to be dealt. Not going to be replaced. It is what it is. Congratulations to the Dwight Powells, and I acknowledge you.
Acknowledge me.
So, salute, man. Salute. I'm the problem.
You're not the beard. You're not the system. You're the problem.
I'm the problem. All right, man. We're about to get into more of our segments here, man. We're about to get into the Lakers and see what's going on with them. As you know, they be all over the place, man. They're all over the place. Hold on. I wish I could find this. I can't find it. But basically, hold on. Let me see. Shelbourne. That's how you say her name. Shelbourne. Because she was talking about Kyrie and all this. Here we go. Look at this. Check this out, man. So this is a report that came out. If you're a Lakers fan in here, let me know. If not, we're just all Mavericks fans in here. So this report came out earlier today. We kind of known about this, right? In the offseason. But in the offseason, it was about Kyrie trying to recruit LeBron to Dallas. So check this out. It says Kyrie Irving was very interested in teaming up with LeBron James again during the last free agency period, per Ramona Shelburne. Jesus Christ. Irving secured courtside seats at Game 6 of the Lakers playoff series against the Memphis Grizzlies, hoping to persuade the 4-time MVP to consider the reunion. I can't find the one, but there was another piece to this that added that he would be interested for that reunion, whether in LA or in Dallas. And I'm like, bro, last week, ESPN, I forget the guy's name. He did a Lakers trade guide. And in their trade guide, he was hypothetically trying to create a Kyrie trade for the Lakers. I'm like, what is this, bro? Like, the Mavericks, they're good with Kyrie. Like, why do the Lakers have this obsession with Kyrie? And I know why. They're struggling. They're having a rough season compared to the expectations, compared to their A+ offseason score. Remember that A+ grade they got for the offseason? Well, how's that panning out, right? It don't look like it's going anywhere, unfortunately, for the Lakers, unfortunately for the rest of America. But they're having a rough go about it, man. And now they're pulling at every straw, pulling at every string. Like, can we get Kyrie? Is there some reunion with LeBron is going to opt out of his contract. He's going to come to the Dallas Mavericks for the free ski, all right? Not frisky, for the free ski, okay? And he's going to play with the Dallas Mavericks and get himself 2 more chips so he can be tied with Michael Jordan, so he can have his, moment of, I tied the GOAT, and I've been to more, NBA Finals than the GOAT. I got more stats than the GOAT, so I am the GOAT. But why not? You got Luka and Kyrie. Like, this is the perfect place to come and win more championships. So, anyway, if you're a Lakers fan, my apologies, but LeBron's going to finish his career in Dallas next year. Book it. You could come back to this and be like, damn, TGK called it, bro.
I don't feel like you standing on business.
I'm standing on business.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
K Choice in the building says, what up, Mavs Nation? What's up, everybody? What's up, K Choice, my guy? Make sure y'all drop a like on the video, man. It goes a long way, as always. Keith in the building. He said, TGK, what's up? Great to be off to watch Mavs versus Lakers. Hell, man, you know what? It's different, bro. Like, I'm going to go get me a beer before the game start. And I wish I had a michelada. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another michelada video. Like, I used to do, like, all the micheladas I could find in town. I'm going to go grab me some new ones. But tonight would be the perfect night. Drink some micheladas, watching the game. Anyway, trade-wise, I'm all in for going the not blockbuster route. I'm all in us winning this year, but don't want to give up those first Omax wanted. Yeah, like I stated earlier in the video, I don't want to sell any more necessarily. I'd rather stand pat a little bit until an actual deal that benefits the Dallas Mavericks comes along. And to me, honestly, the player I feel that would be best suited for the Dallas Mavericks is PJ Washington, and then Miles Bridges. But you know that's not going to happen. So PJ Washington it is. You know, he might bring Brittany Renner, even though they've been separated. But I like to shoot my shot. Anyway, PJ Washington in Dallas would help the Mavericks mightily. PJ Washington and Lively? Come on, man. It just depends who you're going to trade for that. And I just don't think we have enough assets for what we want to give away versus what we would need to give away to get him. And I think that's going to be the hard part there. Gav is in the building. Gav says, what's up, G? How does the buyout market process work in London? So I know transfer markets football-wise. Okay. So basically, say a player has 2 years left or maybe 1 year left and they owe him like 6 million total. They just pay them out basically and relieve them of their contract. And then they could decide where they want to go. So they get bought out of their contract. Then they're a free agent technically. And then they could just sign whatever team wants to sign them on a very, very minimum deal. And they'll usually go to a playoff contender. So kind of like last year when we got a Holiday, he got bought out and he came to the Mavericks for the cheap ski or the free ski. You know, so that's how that works. But it don't happen until after the trade deadline. After All-Star break, really. A little bit even after All-Star break. So that's kind of when it happens. But I get it. The urge to want to solidify the team would probably be preferred. But I'm willing to stay pat until then. Like, say a Drummond comes off the boards. You never know. Or, I mean, he gets bought out. You never know. Biyombo. But we haven't even picked him up because we're set with Dwight Powell. Man, that's what I'm saying. If we're set with Dwight Powell, we're not going to find anything in the buyout market. So you have to go trade for that number 4. How you going to do it? Don't know. I really don't know. Unless you think Wiggins could do it. Nancy says, did I hear the new owners are willing to go over the luxury tax? According to Mark Cuban, that is a thing, apparently. Keith says, maybe use those seconds and grab some role players. I don't think we need much. I don't think so either. I think, how would I put it? I think finding a way to move Grant Williams and Holmes together with a couple of seconds to get you one player that could exceed and replace their production or lack thereof, I think that's a benefit. Maybe Wiggins, you could do it with them. But I just don't know which player has value that's plummeted. Because Golden State is talking about trading Wiggins and a pick, like a second-round pick, to get them off of their books, right? To get them off their books. And the only way to do that is to send them, like, I don't know, a Holmes and a Grant Williams maybe in a couple of seconds. Well, not even a second. They're sending you a pick. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Nick says that the Cowboys game gave me emotional damage. Me too.
Emotional damage.
Noah says, how about them Cowboys? Where was Micah at? Where was Micah at? Was he at home doing his podcast?
Emotional damage.
Oh no, we suck again.
You know, quick little Cowboys thing, right? As a Cowboys fan, I'm willing to move on from McCarthy. I'm willing to move on from Dak Prescott, and I am willing to trade Micah Parsons. And I want him to be our Herschel Walker trade. Remember when Herschel Walker got traded and then we ended up getting Emmitt Smith and all these players, Darren Woodson, all these guys came from that one trade? I'm just saying, bro. I don't want a player doing podcasts on the Dallas Cowboys. Like, bro, being a Cowboy, you get all the notoriety without having to do a podcast. You don't need to do that. Just go ball. Just go ball, bro. You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get all the endorsements outside of it. Or do the podcast after the season. During the season, it just made me feel as a Cowboys fan like this team was not focused. I actually feel like this team is never focused, and it goes back to Jerry Jones. The day Jerry Jones, evaporates from Earth is probably the only time the regime will change. But who knows, bro? But it is Jerry who keeps the circus in Dallas running a mockery like it does. Gina Kim says, "Hey, TG Cam." Oh, my bad. I didn't even hit you with the oh no, that's not that one. My fault.
Bruh.
No, not that one.
Daddy, chill.
I need to chill. Gina Kim says, "Hey, TG Cam, I'm confident in us tonight, but things can go wrong, so I'll say we have a 50-50 chance." A 50-50 chance. That's okay. You don't believe in us tonight, all right? Are the Lakers one of your teams? Let me find out. Gav says, "Protect the energy. Best piece of advice I got last year was be kind to self. Not as in material wealth, but personal, mental kindness to self." Facts. One of my favorite things that I've come across is like giving yourself grace. Give yourself some grace, man. Like allow yourself to have a day, and then get back to it. Mar Tags, what's up? TGK, let us all say goodbye to Luka soon. That SIAKAM trade would have turned us into a legit contender. I don't know about saying goodbye to Luka. I know you saw what we did against the Knicks, the second game against the Pelicans with Lively back. I want to see what this team does fully healthy. And until I can see that, I can't judge the team properly, bro. But SIAKAM, I feel like SIAKAM would have made us a contender, 1,000%. But I just don't think we would have been able to get him, So I think we need to find a way to get another player on the margins that is going to be beyond better than what we get from Grant Williams and Rashawn Holmes. And I think if you get someone to replace that position and help it and give you something, that immediately makes you 10 times better. Just off of that one position. You need rebounding and you need defense right beside Lively. Oh man, that you know how crazy that sounds, man. Noah says, TJ, I can't believe the Mavs didn't strike the Pascal trade. Well, I hope Kuz and Gafford is our targets for trades. I just don't think we could afford them, bro. Montreal's in the building, Knight. What's up, Knight? Check him out, man. He's got I'm going to say a LP, EP, album dropping soon. A project. We'll say a project dropping soon. He said, what's good, broski? I hope we get this win. D-Live and Green are my X Factors. Fortunately, Green is not playing tonight, man. All right, man. Let's go ahead and let's move on. Y'all want to talk about the previous game or the opponent? Let's talk about the previous game just for a little bit. Let's do that. All right, man. Let me pull this up. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, man. It looks like the computer is doing better today, isn't it? Well, I say computer. It's literally a laptop. Imagine streaming from a laptop, right? That's kind of crazy, huh? It looks like it's performing better today. Like there's no. I don't want to jinx it. Let me knock. All right, man. Previous game, the Dallas Mavericks beat the New Orleans Pelicans 125-120. Zion Williamson had 30 points. Kyrie Irving had 42. We look at the box score here.
Dyson Daniels.
All right, well, everything is working, but ESPN's still doing his Doug Dizzle, where it doesn't let me. Bro, y'all see my
Good defender, and he almost.
Box score. There we go. And then it went back. I hate ESPN. I really do. I hate this app. I hate this website. Okay, so, that's crazy. Kyrie Irving had 42 points. Tim Hardaway Jr., guys, 41 points, 9 for 15 from 3. 41 points is the third teammate Kyrie has scored 40 points with. He scored 40 points with LeBron in the NBA Finals. Scored 40 points with Luka last year against the 76ers. And now he scored 40 points with Tim Hardaway Jr., who also scored 40 points against the New Orleans Pelicans on Martin Luther King Day. Crazy performance by both of them, man. They carried the offense, bro. They carried. No one else had 10 points other than Josh Green. Salute to Josh Green, man. Very clutch at the end. 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 14 points, 3 for 5 from 3. Dare I say, Josh Green has found his rhythm with the team. Now, will it stay when Luka Doncic is back in the lineup? Josh Green is out tonight, so we won't be able to see that. But it is interesting nonetheless. It was a really fun game, back and forth, a lot of fouls, kind of ruined part of the game. But that ending to that game was very, very exciting, man, and it was fun. It was fun. Great game, great way to celebrate Martin Luther King Day on that weird Monday here in Dallas, Texas, man. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into the opponent review.
How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent.
All right, our opponent tonight, man, it is the Lakers of Los Angeles. Boo! Where my boos at? Boo! I don't got no boo in here. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't have boos up in here.
No. Wait. Wait.
I don't have boos. What the hell? All right. Start the match. All right, man. Today we got the Los Angeles Lakers. They're currently 20-21 in the Pacific Division. Let's look at their depth chart real quick. I need to get the boo sound effect. That's crazy. Starters are D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Taurean Prince, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Their second in line is usually Cam Reddish. Austin Reeves will take over the point guard position. Cam Reddish will fill in the 2, but he's out tonight. Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood. Looks like Christian Wood has found himself in the lineup again. Skylar Mays and Max Christie, I think some would play. So we'll see. I don't know if they go all the way through the lineup there, but that's interesting to note. Let's go look at their stats. Let's see what the hell the Los Angeles Lakers doing, man. Anybody in here been to California? I know some of y'all from California. Not to hate, right? I need to hate less, because I'm naturally a skeptic, and it comes off as hate. But when I went to LA, a lot of the food, or Cali in general, except San Diego, a lot of the food in LA it's like it lacks soul, man. It lacked spices. It lacked soul. It was just like, here, eat this. It wasn't like, here's your meal. It's like, eat your meal. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It was, like, I went to Roscoe's, right? And just I know we're going off topic here. Just real quick. I went to Roscoe's, the one that Barack Obama went to. I forget what part of Cali it was. It was some part of LA. I forget. It wasn't no Crenshaw, right? I forget which one it was, but I forgot which hood it was in, right? But I went to that one. Boy, when I walked in, they were like, I walked in and they were like, how can I help you? Like, damn, why you look at me like that? Like, I'm a tourist, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably why. Peep game, man. So watch out when y'all go to Roscoe's, man. They gonna give you the eye, bro. I'm like, man, what your Texan ass doing up here? All right, man. Back to the Lakers. Team leaders, Anthony Davis is leading the team with 25.1 points per game, 12.2 rebounds per game. LeBron James is leading the team with 7.5 assists, 1.4 steals, and then Anthony Davis is leading the team with 2.5 blocks. LeBron is also scoring 24.7 points per game with 7.2 rebounds. Also, again, leading the team in steals. D'Angelo Russell is averaging 15 points per game. Austin Reeves, 15 points per game. Rui Hachimura, 11. Taurean Prince, almost 10. Christian Wood, about 7, 5, and 1. in limited minutes. In 19 minutes, he's giving you 7, 5, and 1. That's crazy. We have another player that gets fit. Never mind. We scroll down here. We want to take a look at their three-point percentage, see who the sharpshooters are on this team. D'Angelo Russell with 5 attempts per game. He is averaging 39%. LeBron James, bro. What the hell? LeBron is averaging 39%. Taurean Prince, bro, averaging 39%. I was wrong about him because he was shooting like 24% when we first played the Lakers. He's turned it around. Jeez. Rui Hachimura averaging about 37%, and everyone else is below league average. All right, so their sharpshooters are LeBron, Russell, and Prince. All right, interesting. I mean, you obviously don't want to leave Christian Wood wide open. You don't want to leave Austin Reeves wide open. They can make a shot, but yeah, they don't have Cam Reddish tonight, so that's a defender they don't have access to tonight. Interesting. Let's take a look at the advanced lineups for the Los Angeles of LA, or the Lakers of LA, or the Lakers of Los Angeles. Yeah, I went to their art museum. You know where they have that, like, what is it? They have I forgot what it's called. It's like in LA, like they have this maze where it's like it looks like an infinite lights, but you're in a small little square room. Yeah, I went there. That was pretty interesting. Salute to LA, man. It's a fun town. I also went to that swing on top of a hill. I don't know what hill, but it was like you could oversee the city. It was pretty dope. All right, man. Let's take a look at the Lakers 5-man lineups here, and they happen to have 2 5-man lineups with over 100 minutes played. Must be nice, bro. Even though they look, they only have 10 pages of 5-man rotations. The Mavericks, I think, have 16 pages. So yeah, they have more continuity, right? It's just their players aren't able to overcome situations and get W's like Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, right? LeBron James is older. Anthony Davis, for lack of a better term, I can't create one. But again, they got 2 lineups here. They got Davis, James, Russell, Prince, and Reddish. Reddish is not playing tonight, but this lineup right below it, this is probably going to be the starting lineup tonight. This is LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Russell, Prince, and Reeves. They got 24 games played, 150 minutes shared on the court, an offensive rating of 112 and a defensive rating of 111 with a net rating of 1.3, so they're pretty decent at it. And they got good pace, bro. The starting lineup has a good pace of 106.18. So that's a good little team right there. Good little starting 5. After that, though, you put Christian Wood in there with Taurean Prince, Reeves, Russell, and Davis. They're minus 31. For the C Wood haters, you love to see that, right? Reddish is not playing, so I can't speak on that one. This one looks pretty good right here. LeBron, Davis, Russell, Prince, and Christie. They are a plus 10. But it looks like anything with Reddish, they're a negative as well. So yeah, man, I don't think they go that deep into their lineup, and when they do, they don't play it often, right? Like Vanderbilt here, they're a plus 11 with him, but obviously that's with Reddish as well. No Reddish. Here's a lineup that we might see tonight: James, Davis, Prince, Hachimura, and Reeves. They're negative 12. So the Lakers team, they are underwhelming, underperforming based on what their offseason should have been like. But yeah, man, that is their advanced lineups, bro. I just feel like Luka and Kyrie is going to be too much for them. They don't have a defender to be able to guard either one of them. So Derek Lively, this might be a Derek Lively night. You might not think it, right? You might not think it's a Derek Lively night because of Anthony Davis. But trust me, this might be a Derek Lively night. If you're a betting person and you wanted to bet Derek Lively's double-double. That might be if you want plus money, right? But if you want to just bet his points, he might clip 14 points tonight, bro. He might clip 14 points. All right, man, let's get into one last thing here. Let's go over the last 10 games for the Los Angeles of LA, or the Lakers of LA. I don't know why I keep saying it the wrong way. Where we at? I'm about to get back into the comments section here in a bit, so hang in there for your boy. Let me pull this up. If I could click it. Team stats. Let's go to score and defense. Score and defense, please. Internet. click it. There it goes. All right, defensive efficiency. So this is over the last 3 games, right? So let's go and click over the last 3 games. Miami currently has the best defense over the last 3 games. But where do the Lakers rank? Lakers are way down here. Where does Dallas rank? Dang, Dallas ranks even further. All right, so defensively, we ain't been that good. But as far as the season is concerned, LA has a top 12 defense, and Dallas has a top 17 defense. All right, it's not too bad. Not too bad. As far as our offensive efficiency for the Mavericks, it's been so inconsistent all year. It's kind of hard to pinpoint how the Mavericks have been playing. And, oh, this is great. It's great. I have to start from the top. Click here. Click again. One more time. There it goes. All right, so Utah. Man, look at Utah. Over the last 3 games, they got the best offense. Dallas is somewhere there with 1, 2, 3. They're 7th. Dallas has the 7th best offense with having multitude of changes. And then LA is way down here. And then for the year, Dallas has a top 10 offense and LA has the 22nd best offense. Yikes. That's what I'm saying. I don't think LA is going to have enough firepower in general to compete with the Mavs. So if the Mavs could just play some kind of defense tonight, they should be able to win this game, man. Should be able to win this game. And I know Luka is coming back from a sprained ankle tonight, so I understand that's going to be a bit of an issue for him. But I think Luka is going to be. I think he's going to be ready, man. It's an LA. I believe this game is on ABC as well, and so I think he's going to be ready to go, man. Ready to go. See, my stuff was about to freeze and it didn't. Salute to that, man. Salute to that. Yeah, give it a round of applause to the laptop, man. Round of applause for the laptop. Put W's in the chat for the laptop, man. Salute to the laptop, man. Salute to the laptop. All right, man. Let's get back into the comments. We got 2 more segments, maybe 3. We'll gauge it. Because these pregame shows, bro, should I? Let me ask. Genuinely asking. Because y'all know this. Like mixing in comments and then doing the show. Like it's 7:17, right? They're not going to tip off till 7:40. That means I got about 23 minutes left. This next segment, going through comments might take another 5 to 7 minutes. The next segment might take 3 minutes. And then the last segment will take whatever's left over. Should I start earlier or just keep it flat at the 1 hour that I normally started at? This is really an hour and 10 minutes. Y'all let me know, bro. Y'all let me know. Let me try to get caught up on these comments, man. Ooh, where we at? Oh, protect the energy. Say goodbye to Luka. Trade Celtics right here. This is where we at. This is where I last left off.
Daddy, chill.
Gina Kim says I need Celtics and Mavs to win today. All 3 of my teams choked yesterday. The Kings choke was the worst one. It helped the Mavs out, but 3 losses in a row with the Dame buzzer beater. I'm broken. You know what? Ha ha ha. You know me. I'm a hater of all the other teams, bro. I'm a Mavs fan. 1,000%. Noah says we finally got a healthy Luka and a healthy Kyrie and a healthy Lively in tonight's game, and we own the Lakers. Yes, sir. I don't know if y'all seen that plus minus with Luka, Kyrie, and Lively. Oh man, let me pull it up. It's crazy. Watch. Let me pull up 3-man lineups. Let me find the Dallas Mavericks. The 3-man lineup of Luka, Kyrie, and Lively is pretty nuts, man. If from what I last saw, right? Which they haven't played much, so it's not like I'm saying much. Where is it at? Yeah, here it goes. Check this out. Now I can show you. Right here. I'm gonna highlight it right here. Y'all see this? So this is Kyrie, Luka Doncic, Derek Lively. 16 minutes, 235 minutes played, 122 offensive rating, and a 111 defensive rating with a net rating of 10.9, bro. 10.9. Beautiful between those 3. Beautiful. Noah says, if the Mavs didn't strike on Pascal because they're getting Kuzma and Gafford, then I'm fine with that. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Gina Kim says, I'm happy Luka is back so he can show everyone why he's the best player point guard in the league right now and silence the people who don't watch games and think Lukai doesn't work. Remember Shaquille O'Neal said that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, which I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right? He's a great player. But he said that he's better than Luka, and I'm just like Shaq, stop, bro. Like Shaq said to start the season that the Mavericks are winning the championship. Now you're saying Shai is better than Luka. Like, make up your mind, my guy. Make up your mind. Kuzma and Gafford, I'm good with it. Kuzma and Gafford puts your team at a championship contender. Being completely honest with you. 1,000%, man. 1,000%, man. Let me see, where we at with the likes, man? We got 20 likes, man. We got about 50 people up in here, man. Let's try to get it up to 30, man. Be a little greedy, right? Greedy Grove, if y'all know that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Colin's in the building. What's up, Colin? Says, morning, TGK. Hoping the A team turns up today. Hoping the A team turns up. Why I be reading like that, bro? I hope so too, man. I hope so too. I'm glad Luka's back. Noah says, I still can't believe that Luka passed he did to the Lakers last we faced them. That should be an assist of the season, and I think he won assist of the year last season too. Yeah, the nutmeg on LeBron was sick. I'm sorry, but I feel that THJ is going to be THJ tonight, like 4 or 14 shooting. THJ, damn. And that might be because he doesn't get enough shot attempts with Luka like he did with Kyrie. But we're going to see. I think it's smart of us to keep him in the game. So, but against LA, THJ plays great against LA. And that's a prop. If you were betting, that's a prop you should take. Gina Kim says, I'm sad we couldn't get SIAKAM, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't really want Wiggs or Kuz. Doe wouldn't be bad, but I don't think he'll move the needle. And PJ is okay, I guess. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like we need to stand pat until there's a deal that is just better than what we could even imagine. You get what I'm saying? Like, just wait it out. Oh, it just says Holmes is our scapegoat this year. He is, bro. Like, you know, he can't play for us. He can't get rebounds. He's worse than Grant Williams and Powell, I guess. No, it says Jason Kidd is like the players, very inconsistent with his coaching. Agreed. Jenna Kim says, I'm out on Grant too, but I don't think there are many options now. If we can get a player for cheap who's a great fit with the Mavs, and that'll be good, but I'll just be patient and wait. That's all we can do right now. Rui's in the building. He says, hey, what's up, TGK? What's up, Rui? What's up, my guy? K. Choi says, with Green out, I would love to see Lawson get his minutes. Yeah, I can see that too. I can see that. You got no Exum. You need a point of attack defender. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if... Nah, he's not going to start. Let me get starting lineup before I pull it up on Twitter. I'm going to guess the starting lineup of Luka, Kyrie. I think Tim Hardaway Jr. opted to start, so he's probably going to start. Then you got Derrick Jones at the 4 and Lively at the 5. That is going to be my starting lineup. I just saw that the Dallas Cowboys is not making a head coaching change, and Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy is returning for the 2024 season. And I like McCarthy, right? But I think I'm going to seek options on what to do with my football fandom, to be completely honest. Like you literally have Bill Belichick out there, and you don't even want to go check it out. All right, so here are the starters for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I just saw it, and did I guessed it correctly. What the hell? All right, man, salute to me, man. Salute to me. Your starters: Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Derrick Jones Jr., Tim Hardaway, and Derek Lively. Ain't that crazy? See, I know Jason Kidd, bro. I know him. I know Jason Kidd, man. Jeez. Richard K says, bet Timmy gets up 50 shots. He's going to be shooting it, bro. Gina Ken, I swear Kidd better not lose a CTA battle against Ham trying to be cute. Like, why would you play Luka the whole first? Oh, my God. Exactly. All right, man, let's get into the referee of the game real quick, and then we'll get back into the comments and then do the game prediction. Try to knock this all out before we run out of time.
Technical foul.
All right. Referees of the game. These boys kind of lame. They always throw in games. The fouls they call is lame. All right, Dallas had LA. You got Scott Foster as the crew chief. Whippy, yay, right. Referee, you got Aaron Smith. I don't hear no applause. In the umpire, you got Nate Green. Nate Green as the umpire. Let's see what these refs have done when they officiated a Dallas Maverick game. Let's see. Hey. These referees get on my nerves. Yes, sir. All right. Let me switch it up. Let me take it to the other page over here. All right. So the referees that we are expecting today are Scott Foster, right? Scott Foster. All of these ads on my page. Like, bro. All right, Scott Foster, where you at? Scott Foster, we are 2-0 with Scott Foster. The opponent is averaging 99 points. Oh, no, 119 points. No, we're averaging. The Mavericks are averaging 119 points. The opponent is averaging 108. Fouls called on us is 22. And fouls called on the opponent is 25. So it seems like he seems to favor the Dallas Mavericks just by a little bit. I like it. If you like it, I love it. All right. Aaron Smith. Where's Aaron Smith at? Aaron Smith. Where you at, dog? Where you at, dog? Where you at, dog? All right, Aaron Smith. We are 1-0 with Aaron Smith. We scored 131 points in that game and gave up 120. He called 17 fouls on us and 21 on the opposing opponent. Nice there. I like to see favoritism for the Mavericks for once, you know. And then Nate Green, where you at, dogs? Where you at, dog? Where you at, Nate? Where you at, Nate? Where you at, dog? I don't see a Nate Green. I don't see no greenery up in my machinery. All right, no Nate Green, so that's gonna be the first time he officiates a Dallas Mavericks game today. No clue what he looks like, but we all know Scott Foster. Do we all know Scott Foster? Do y'all know Scott Foster? Y'all gotta pull up a picture of him, Scott Foster. Y'all know who Scott Foster is, bro. Come on now. Come on, man. As Boosie says.
Come on now, dog.
Come on, man. Y'all know who Scott Foster is? Before I show you the photo, CP3, that ring a bell? All right, here it goes. Let me show you. This is Scott Foster right here. He likes Luka Doncic, okay? He hates CP3. CP3 like never won a playoff game with him officiating the call. So, yeah, man. Let's get into some more comments. Hopefully I don't miss anybody's. Trying to get caught up here. JP in the building. What's up, man? Oh. Not the X-Files. My fault. K Choice, as a Mavs fan, I do not desire to see the Mavs do something to just do something. Facts. Definitely want to see Nico just play the game, man. Play the game. Find the right deal for you. Don't force it. Pascal was the pipe dream. If we can't get him, there's no reason to force it after that. I would love a trade just as much as the next person, but this is a very delicate situation with the Mavericks. It's no point to rush it. No point to force it either. Nice says, to replace Green, DJJ will be my other X Factor. Bet. I got him down for 2 threes tonight. I need him to hit 2 threes for my parlay. Jenny Kim says, people like Gil and Shaq show they don't watch full games, but only highlights and run with narratives. Gil is a Lakers fan anyway, so of course he's going to praise Kai. On top of that, in that video, he kept going off of like people only talk about stats. They see stats and then they talk around that. Like, bro, that's literally what you did. Like, you saw Kyrie had 42 and then now it's a part of a segment on your show. But whenever he's dropping 34 with Luka beating the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's not a part of your show. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I don't like. Like, they wait till a player plays great when Luka's not there to then build this narrative. When Kyrie plays well with Luka, bro, like, come on, man. Come on. We got Kyrie super cheap, man. It was a no-brainer. That too. Salute. How do I say the name? Shice or Ko-Shice? I'm going to just say Shice. I don't want to say Coach Ice and sound like I'm saying it wrong. Gina Kim says, did you see reports coming out saying Kai wanted to team up with Bron, as if we didn't already know that, and it was to recruit him to the Mavs, not the LA media trying to start Kai drama? Shaking my agreed. And honestly, thankfully, a lot of us already know that, so no one like got up in arms about it. You know what I'm saying? Since the game is on ABC tonight, is it gonna start on time? I feel like it's gonna start on time, isn't it? I'm running out of time here. Neck Easy FM, what's up? It says hello from Twitch. Salute. Chai says, why don't these same pages ever put his averages also? Which pages? Let me know. Fake news TGK. Kai doesn't want to play with Bron. Hey, that's the reports, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you. He's in Dallas, man. He's in Dallas. Wish we could get DFS back. Yeah, for the cheap, if we could, for sure. I'm 100% sure Kyrie isn't leaving. Nah, he loves Dallas. Facts. All right, Gina Kim says, Lakers fan all of a sudden want Kai now since D'Lo ain't working out. The man literally told a kid, no, he's not on the Lakers. He's staying in Dallas. He's at peace here. LA would be media hell. Facts. Again, if y'all trying to get my attention, put a TGK in your comment, man. That way I can see what y'all trying to get at me. Hey, Ray's in the building. What's up, Ray? I feel bad for the young players. NBA media are trying to compare Luka. They are just setting them boys for a bigger failure if they can't keep up with the high bars Luka set. Facts, bro. Luka's a generational talent, man. He's different. There's no reason to put pressure on your young players like that when they're not Luka, bro. Gina Kim says, how would you feel about getting Wiggs and Looney for THJ, Holmes, and 2 second-round picks? THJ would be a great shooter for the Warriors. They might want more for Wiggs, but depends. Wait up. Wiggs and Looney for THJ and Holmes? Gina Kim. I'm going to have to say yes to that because I don't want Dwight Powell starting, you know? I expect the Luka masterclass tonight. Every time he comes back from injury, he goes off, and it's the Lakers too. Facts. Joe's in the building. He says, I trade Williams and Holmes and a second-round pick to Washington for Kuzma. I just don't know if that's enough. Gina Kim says, I would love to see a Lukai live DJJ and Maxey starting lineup and a lineup of Lukai live Green and Maxey. I can't wait to see Exum come back too so he can try that starting lineup again. Same. I would just love to be healthy, you know. My guy up in the building, D, says the chemistry with Timmy Kai could push a Luka leave a narrative. Hell no. One game, no. At all. Don't get your hopes up that Grant will be traded. Mavs franchise ego is unmeasurable. They won't trade Williams to protect their ego. Shoot me, bro. Div said, Div's in the building. What's up, Div? I won't be able to watch the game tonight. So sad. Anyways, let's go Mavs. Hope we win tonight. We will, man. And have a good hockey game tonight. I think you'll be playing hockey. Richard K says, until as Mavs fans, we accept that the Cuban has no clue how to win, make money, maybe win not as much. Yeah, he knows how to make money for sure. I still see fans saying we shouldn't give Tim up. He's not consistent enough for us. He has a few good games, and now everyone is high on him. Shake him out. That's why you need to trade him. What the hell? Man. Salute to y'all. Y'all active as hell, bro. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and let's get into the last segment of the night, man. Salute to y'all hanging in here with me. I don't know if the game has started. Let me just double check, because if it has, because you know how they be trying to do your boy. They say 7:30 and then they don't even start at that time. Let me just double check here. I'm gonna double check as we're going into the next segment. Let's do that. All right, let's go into the next segment. And as I am looking, it appears that it has not gone live yet. All right, great. So they're going to go live at their regular time at 7:40. So we got a couple of minutes, man. So let's go ahead and let's get into our predictions up in here. Here are the odd makers. The odd makers, the fake takers, the LA Lakers are saying that the Lakers are favored by 3. Damn, I'd take the Mavs. Look, home teams get 3 points automatically, right? The Lakers have 3 points. That's it. They're only favored by 3 points. So they couldn't even pick this game. So yeah. Well, any line movements? Let me see. It's been 3, minus 2.5, minus 2, minus 4. It's moved a little bit, but they got it at 245 and the Lakers by 3. All right, man. You already know what time it is. Put your game predictions, your score predictions in the comments below. I'm going to come up with a score myself, and we're going to see if our scores matched up. Let's get it. Hey. Trying to think of a score. That's how I go. I go and score. Like a Luka. Like a Kyrie. Not like a 80, because I ain't hating. I ain't made of little paper and some glass like Davis. This is his ass. Hold on. No. Do I like that score? I don't know how I feel about that score. Hey. What it do? DSR. Pleasant Grove. All right, man. Here is my prediction for tonight. I am definitely a homer tonight, but I just don't see how the Lakers are going to beat the Mavs. You got Lively back. You got Dwight Powell, the greatest passer in the league. You got Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. dropping 40 burgers. Kyrie, the best rebounding guard. Come on, man. I got the Dallas Mavericks 130 to the Lakers. I said Laker. I put Laker. I meant to say Lakers. There we go. I got the Mavs 130 to 125 beating the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. Let me see what I can respond to. Adrienne De Leon says, new to DFW area. Been a Lakers fan for years, feeling a switch to the Mavs to root for the home team. Hey, man. Hey, you know, we welcome everyone, man. We welcome everyone. Everybody. Salute, man. Salute. You should go to the game too, man. You got great players here. Luka, Kyrie. Yeah, that's a dub, man. That is a dub. Gina Kim says a W laptop. Facts. Where we at? Let me get to the scores, man. I know y'all probably had other questions up there. My fault, man. Richard K says 126, 1 to 121 Mavs. Our score is kind of close. I like it. Gina Kim says, did you hear all Mavs, Stars, and Rangers games could be on Prime Video? Goodbye, Bally. It might still be on Bally, but through Prime Video. So hopefully they don't black us out if we have Prime Video and we're able to watch the Mavs games. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. My guy Knight in the building says Mavs 126, Lakers 110. I like it. A 16-point victory? I'll take it. If you don't know Scott, you don't watch it. Yeah, I agree. Jen Kim says, Tim starting isn't bad, but them giving him a choice to start to come off the bench is funny. It is funny. That is ridiculous, actually. He better hoop like he usually does against them, or he's getting called TCJ. Yeah, we don't want that. Back to the scores. Gina Kim says 127, 118 Mavs. I think it'll be close, but we should pull this one out. I want a comfortable win, not a close game or a buzzer beater. Facts. Gina Kim also said Charles Barkley was saying we don't play defense, as if both Lukai hasn't. Damn, music's so loud y'all can't even hear me. I wish they stopped with that narrative. Yeah, it's not consistent, but it's a step forward at least. Odra says 135, 123 Mavs. Lively double. I like that. Anyway, man, it has been your boy TGK. I hope y'all had a great time here on the unofficial, official, and probably the best damn pre-game show for the Dallas Mavericks on the planet. It's been your boy TGK. Again, look at yourselves as the co-host. Round of applause for everybody, man. Everyone that contributed to the show. Thank you very much, as always, man. Round of applause. If you haven't liked the stream, like the video, definitely leave a like on the way out. That's all I ask, man. Again, it's been your boy TGK. Appreciate y'all, as always. And let's go and get this victory tonight, man. Peace. Let's go, Mavs. Let's go, Mavs.